Hello, is anybody home? Is anybody home? Hi, hi everyone. Hi Singer. Hi Catherine. Good to have you guys here. Today has really been stressful. So stressful. Not really physically though, but emotionally, mentally. Okay, alright, see you. Bye. Today has really been so stressful, not physically, but emotionally and mentally. I've been really trying to put things together, like starting up new somewhere. It's really not that easy to put your mind together. It's quite challenging from settling down, getting a new place, getting a job, that is time consuming. It consumes your energy. So, but then I know everything will be fine. It's just a matter of time. It happens everywhere. It happens everywhere. If you change to a different location, whether it's within your state or outside your state or your country, it's not just something that happens so quick. You don't just settle down. It takes time. It doesn't happen at once. So the process consumes more of your energy, takes more of your mental strength, emotional strength. So, but we keep pushing, right? Yeah, we keep pushing. We keep pushing. That is just it about new life. So it happens everywhere. It happens everywhere. So yeah. I'm trying to put my mind together. I'm just trying to put my mind together. So hi Dorothy. Hi Dorothy Simeon. Hi. I need to know from you guys, what would you have done if you relocate to a new place. The question is, if for instance you relocate to a new place and you want to start up life there, what would you consider first? Would you consider getting a job first and then get an accommodation? or getting an accommodation first before you get a job? What are the first things you consider? What are the things you consider first? Because right now I am in that state, and it's the thought of a whole lot of things and other things surrounding this is draining me. But I know I'll be fine. It's just happens. I think it's a normal thing that happens. So what would you consider first? You moved to a place newly, and you need to settle there. You have plans of settling there, or if initially you didn't plan settling there, but when you get there, you see things and how things are, and then you thought of settling there. What would be your first? What would be the first step you would take? Is it to get work first, then you look for accommodation, or you get an accommodation before you get a work? Do you get accommodation first before you get a work in a new place that you just settled down? Would you do that first, or would you get a work first? Yes. Okay. Omolaje. Um. Is actually a long story, but I would also love to talk about it. But that'll be some other time. But for now, I think let's just handle the situation we have at hand. Okay, let's just handle the situation we have at hand. I am here where I am. Okay, yeah, where I am, I stay with someone, a relative, a relative. But then I need to get a job. Need to get a job, and also need to get an accommodation. And I'm open to anywhere. I don't mind if the place is close to where I'm staying. I don't mind if it's far. So if it's close to where I'm staying, um, okay, okay. I see your comments. Oh, thank you so much. You may see this so simple, this comment so simple, but I really do appreciate it because at this point I need to cool my head. I need to cool it off. Okay, I think that is even the best option. Thank you so much, Omolaje. Hope I got it right. So sorry, my new friend. I think some other time I will get it correctly. Or maybe you teach me how to pronounce it. So you said, that's a big relief. I should get a job first. Yes, I think that's the best way to start. Then if I get the one that's around me, maybe I'll just take my time. But then if it's the one that is far from where I stay, then I want to start making plans to move. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But then where I'm staying, anyways, I think it's everywhere. Work. Getting a job here, it's it takes a lot of time. It takes time, even accommodation here. I just got to realize that Lagos is very expensive. If I stay in Lagos right now, Lagos is really, really expensive. It's really, really expensive. You won't believe that getting an apartment is what we call a one bedroom apartment. Okay, we have self-con. Like today, we went for house hunting. So you won't believe that the amount for the rent is very, very high. So even the environment, you'll be like, how would people pay such amount of money for that kind of environment? Why would people pay so much amount of money to stay in that kind of environment? Places like Lakey, a lot of persons we keep hearing Lakey, 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 Lakey. And it sounds more like Lakey is one post area. But you won't believe that Lakey is one of the places you experience flood. You see flooding. That place, that place is to an extent. I was asking myself, and they pay their house rent is very, very high. You can't compare it to other places. But then again, when it comes to places like mainland, you have you find houses. Their rent will start from like you get a safe con in mainland for at least 1.8. In mainland, a safe con is 1.8. 1.8 m. You get it. 1.8 m. Then if it's just a bedroom and a room and parlor, it starts from 2 m. That's a lot, right? That's really a lot. So that's really a lot. But I'm asking, why are houses so expensive in Lagos? Why is it that accommodation is so expensive in Lagos? Why? Unlike other places, if you go to the east, houses are not as expensive as it is here in Lagos. So I want to know, why are houses so expensive in Lagos? Why? Why are houses so expensive in Lagos? I don't know. Even the places that flood, even people that are experiencing flood in their environment are still paying huge amounts of money for rent. You won't believe that a room con is about 1.8 m. I wonder if landlords are selling gold inside the walls. I wonder if landlords are selling good inside the walls. Why are houses in Lagos so expensive like this? Why are houses in Lagos so expensive like this? Lagos is full. Yes. Everybody wants to blow in Lagos. Everybody wants to blow in Lagos. From Monday to Friday, everybody is landing in Lagos. If you go to airports, you see people coming in, coming in, coming in. Population don't choke. Population don't choke. And landlords are cashing out. Landlords are cashing out. Why are houses so expensive in Lagos? Why are houses so expensive in Lagos? Are they selling gold? Are they selling gold? Are they selling gold? And people keep trooping in. If you go to Lagos airports from Monday to Friday, people are landing. People are landing. But we keep complaining that houses and accommodations are so expensive in Lagos. And to be honest, Lagos is half land, half water. Let's just be honest. Lagos is half land, half water. Hi, Blessing. Hi, Blessing. Good to have you here. Good to have you in our conversation. Let's have a talk. Let's chat. Why do you think houses are so expensive in Lagos? We keep complaining. We keep wondering whether the landlords are selling good inside the walls. Even as we keep complaining, people are still trooping in. People keeps landing. They keep landing in Lagos. From Monday to Friday, if you go to Lagos airport, crowd choke, population choke. And to be frank, Lagos is half land, half water. If you see dry land, na premium package. If you see an accommodation where flood will not disturb you, it is premium package. No wonder rent they behave like Bitcoin. No wonder rent they behave like Bitcoin. So why are houses so expensive in Lagos? Why are houses so expensive in Lagos? Why are houses so expensive in Lagos? If you travel to East, you can get a 3-bedroom apartment for 400,000, 500,000. But here in Lagos, you won't get a room self con for 500,000 naira. You won't get a room self con for 500,000. Why? Why houses can't they expensive like this? Yeah, why are houses so expensive in Lagos? Have you ever gone house hunting in Lagos? Please share your experience. If not in Lagos, elsewhere. What was the experience like? House hunting. I don't think it's stressful, it's just stressful here. Yes, house is expensive here in Lagos, and I think house hunting generally is quite stressful. What are your experience like? What has it been like? Have you ever gone house hunting before? Have you ever have you ever gone house hunting before? Have you ever gone house hunting before? Especially when you go to a place, agents will just show you one room that looks like a store. Agents will just show you a room that looks like a store. Come on, you choke. You choke. You go for house hunting, agents will take you to a place only for you to see a room that is like a store. You'll be asking yourself, I beg, what is this? So, and again, why do landlords in Lagos always act like they are selling heaven's gate? Why do landlords in Lagos always act like they are selling heaven's gates? Everything is so expensive. Oh God. And it seems when you get a house that is even far from the main road is more expensive. Like the farther the house is from the main road, the higher the rent. What? Why? I thought houses that are close to the main road are even um more expensive. Generally speaking, people who come closer to the main road, the houses there should be more expensive than the ones that are inside. But here, the ones we have, the farther the house, uh, 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 the more expensive it will be. And they will collect 2 years rent. Some people collect 2 years rent. Here in Lagos, some people collect house rent starting from 2 years. Are they renting the house or they are selling it? Are we renting the house or we are buying it? I just want to know. Are we renting the house or we are buying it? Whew. Have you ever gone house hunting? And what was your experience like with the agents? If it's for renting, with the landlords? Have you ever gone house hunting before? Share your experience. Do you know ways to navigate things and make it more easier and affordable? Please kindly share because my head don't full. My head don't full. share your experience, guys. I just need to cool off. You are God from beginning through the end. There's no place for argument. You got all by yourself. You are God from beginning through the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. You've got times and seasons in your hands. You brought forth light out of the darkness. You need a man to be the God you are. God has chosen to call you his own. You've got times, and seasons in your hands. You brought forth light out of the darkness. You don't need a man to be the God you are. God has chosen to come be your own. You are God from beginning through the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. Yes, you are the Lord. Yes, you are the Lord Most High. Yes, you are the Lord. Yes, you are the Lord Most High. Yes, you are the Lord. Yes, you are the Lord Most High. Yes, you are the Lord. Yes, you are the Lord, the Most High. Be lifted high. Be lifted high, oh God. Be lifted high. For you are holy, for you are holy, righteous and worthy, oh God. Be lifted high. Be lifted high. Be lifted high. Oh, high, oh God. Be lifted high. For you are holy. For you are holy, righteous and worthy, oh God. Be lifted high. We give you all the glory. We give you all the honor. We give you all the glory. We give you honor. We give you all the glory. We give you all the honor. We give you all the glory. We give you honor. Oh, all the glory. Oh, all the honor. I'll give you all the glory. We give you honor. So, we are going to summarize the live video. I want to thank everybody that engaged. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your suggestion. I really do appreciate. Thank you for making the time worth it. I really do appreciate the time I spent here with you guys. Thank you for the advice you gave me. I really, I'm really feeling. I felt good. I really feel good. So thank you. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Yvonne. You said you have to go off. I hope you had a good time. Thank you. I will try to pronounce this name, but please pardon me if I don't get it right. But I would like to appreciate you, Pami Lerinayo. I would like to appreciate you, Pami Lerinayo. Hope I get it right. Hope I got the name right. Thank you so much, Dorothy Simeon. Thank you so much, Omolaja. Thank you so much, Blessing Okuche. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.